Right, we're back and we've got some F2 finally. But first we've got Mary Boyer's updated F2 car with the Aston Martin livery now on it. So we're here for round 2, Miami. The first time F2 has ever been in North America and at Miami. So new track, time for people to learn. The reverse pole is Nico Soliv. And let's get talking about the DNFs. There was only 4 DNFs in this race, with Tisana Portin for Przuvazak, Rafael Villagomez, Kushmaini, and Emerson Fittipaldi. And they all retired in the pit lane. The drivers outside of the points was Kian, Mary, Sebastian, Colton, Roman, John, Oliver, Rafael Kamara, Noel, and the drivers inside of the points is Dino Beganovic, Gabriele Mini, Martini Extension, Joshua Dirksen, Nicholas Varon, Alex Dunn, Lawrence Van Hoopen, and Nicola Solov. So, from no laps in practice to getting the first ever win for a sprint in Miami, Campos takes the top step with Nicolas Solov getting the win. He was very closely followed by Lawrence Van Hoopen, who takes his best ever finish in F2, and Alex Dunn. All 3 of them was fighting for the first place in the final corner after Lawrence Van Hoopen messed up. Then we move on to Miami's feature race this time. And on pole is Kushmaini for the first ever time in F2. And you can see there is a lot more DNFs in this one because it was a wet track. So let's get talking about all these crashes. And I didn't mean for them to pop up at once, but pre-race, Roman Belinsky didn't make it to the grid as his car broke down. Lap 1, Nicolas Solov in the sprint race. The sprint race winners. What am I on about? The sprint race winner, Nicolas Solov, got taken out by Tisana Portin for Przuvazak. On lap 4, Oliver Goethe hit the wall. Lap 9, Alex Dunn hit a wall. Lap 13, Martini Estenstial, Nicholas Varon, and Lawrence Van Hoopen all made contact. And lap 17, Kian Shields got stranded. So the drivers out of the in the DNF zone is Roman Belinsky, Nicolas Solov, Oliver Goethe, Alex Dunn, Rafael Villagomez, Martini Estenstial, and Kian Shields. The drivers outside of the points is the only 5 drivers left: Tisana Paul, John, Nicholas, Emerson, and Lawrence. Inside of the points, Joshua Dirksen barely makes it in after his fight with Lawrence. Sebastian Montoya, Colton Herter gets points for his home track. Mary Boyer gets P7, Rotoma Miata P6, Kushmaini lost first all the way down to 5th. Noel Leon got 4th. And it was the 2 Ferrari juniors, Rafael Kamara finishing 3rd, Dino Beganovic 2nd, and Gabriele Mini taking 1st. So Mini takes his first ever wins the first ever feature race in Miami and gets his first ever F2 race. On a very sad weekend as a former F1 driver and paraplegic or something like that, Alex Minardi or Zanardi, something like that, died. So the Italian got his first ever win and got it on a weekend that former F1 driver died. Both Ferrari juniors on the podium as Dino Beganovic finishes ahead of Rafael Kamara. So that is it for F2, and we'll see you in the next one for Canada in 3 weeks' time. It's also going to be F2's first time racing in Canada, so let's see how that goes. Anyway, goodbye.